To the SFL, ladies and gentlemen, beginning of week 1. Commish, are we excited or what?
We are.
High five.
We are excited.
Yep, and this is going to be a fantastic year. As you guys all know, we've increased the league by more than a third. We have 45 players now. Going to be a great year in the SFL. Great year in college football. Some great games going on today. Already an upset in the college football at TCU Baylor. What do you think, Commish? Too a lot of stuff happening here.
Good.
Good. You know, trying to get some excitement going, and I get a good.
All right. Well, let's just keep it moving here. He's got a lot to cover.
All right. So, well, first of all, we want to welcome all the new players who for this year, and we have a ton of them. So I just want to quickly run through them and tell you a little bit about who they're connected with. The Mark Kearns family is bringing into the league some of the relatives on Sandy's side, Kevin and Tracy Mitchell, Sandy's nephew, Bevan Lee, who's Sandy's sister's Bevan Lee, her husband. Then also Sean's new wife Susanna and her sister Val. So a big contribution by the Mark K. Kearns side. A bunch of players there. So
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this whole group coming in. The Silverman sisters are going to be tough, and I understand that Bevan Lee are big sports fans, and also Kevin and I hope Tracy as well. So I think that's a good addition.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so then my family, Shannon has her boyfriend Nick coming in, and then my daughter Cabri with her soon-to-be husband Wellesley. His name's really Cameron, but his last name's Wells, so it's a Wellesley, like Kearns, Kearnsy, that kind of a thing. Then also a friend of Devin's from Vanderbilt, Michael Ebert, is a big sports fan, originally from Western Massachusetts. So welcome, Michael, another Vanderbilt contributor.
And I think Commission, another good set of additions. One thing I'm impressed with is Cabri has been kind of what I would call a marginal sports fan, so I'm impressed that she came into the league through Wellesley, who's a huge sports fan. We may have to have some Australian rugby on this at one point in time.
That would be true.
And Nick as well as a sports fan, and Michael, no question.
Yeah, Nick's originally from Baltimore, big Baltimore Ravens fan, so we'll see how the Ravens do with, I think, a good team this year, Nick, so good luck with that. And Wellesley's team, by the way, is the Roosters. And Cabri has a favorite guy on that team. I forget his name now.
What's another name for Rooster? Okay. All right, this is a family show.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Did I throw you out a little bit?
I had something else in my mind. All right, the next family group is Rosemary's kids, the Cheevers, and that group. And the new members in that group are Ed Cheever, who is Joe's brother, and Mary, Julie's brother, and also Nancy, who is Ed's mother-in-law, who's Ed's wife is Sally, and Nancy is Sally's mother. So welcome, Nancy. I hear that you follow sports quite a lot, so glad to have you aboard. And then finally, Glenn Sylvia, Dale's brother, who is, for those of you on the other side, Mary is...
Mary Cheever's husband's brother's friend. How about that, sir?
How about that, sir?
Right.
Anyways, Glenn asked me if we were taking new people who'd be interested, and a friend of his, Mark, was interested, saw some of the stuff we were doing. We welcomed Mark aboard, made his picks right away, so good going, Mark. As a matter of fact, we're all on board this week except for Childers. So far, so Childers, if you're out there, get your goddamn picks in, buddy.
All right, now on the Mark thing, because we have a Mark Kearns and a Mark Enright, we have to make Mark E, and we changed Mark to Mac, because he goes by Mac. And so you go Marky Mark. We're going to call him Marky Mark.
Marky Mark, there you have it. All right, first week.
All right, so you're not going to go and tell all the newbies who the other players are? We'll do that another week.
What do you mean? I just did, didn't we?
Well, who? Like, in other words, does Mark E know who Dylan is? I thought you wanted to do that.
Oh, yeah, we can.
But we'll do that another time. I think there's too many. We want more to move on to.
Yeah.
You agree, sir?
Well, I agree, kind of, and I forgot to start my timer, so I have no idea how long we've been talking.
All right, but let's keep moving.
Should we talk faster? Let's talk faster.
Okay. Well,
first week, who you got?
Football. First of all, let's just cover a little hits here, single hits, okay?
Yeah.
Notre Dame football.
Okay.
All right, Notre Dame football. What do you think of them in this season, and then what do you think of them this week?
I'm a big Notre Dame fan this year. I think they have a chance at a BCS bowl game, and so this is a win today,
Okay.
and I think they're going to cover.
You do.
I'm
I'm thinking early in the season, Skip Holtz, that team is a good mid-range team. I don't think they're going to win by 10, so I went the other route on that. But I do think that Notre Dame's going to have a good season. I think that USC is going to have a better season. They're under the radar because of their penalties, and they're not in bowl game, can't be in bowl games. But I think they got a good, solid team there. I think they're going to spoil Notre Dame's road to the national championship. But they will lighten up. They'll soften up Stanford. Notre Dame will beat Stanford.
Oh, that's ridiculous. How do you say that USC is going to beat Notre Dame and Stanford isn't? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, BC.
Let me just give you a piece of advice. When someone says to you they have an idea and you say it doesn't make any sense, really is saying that that person is nonsensical.
That's touche. Yes.
Do you hear that?
I have no idea how long we've been going. I think we got to call this one.
No, we got plenty of time.
We got plenty of time? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
How much time do you think we have? Any other highlights of this college season for you?
Yeah, I think like LSU is done with their quarterback loss. I think in the SEC, I think Alabama's going to be again.
Who's going to take the national championship?
Probably Oklahoma.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was between Alabama and Oklahoma. That's what everyone else says, but who knows? Other things, you got Ohio State. They've got the problems. Wisconsin. Watch for Wisconsin. They won big, and I've seen a lot of good things. I've heard a lot of good things about Wisconsin. Sandy is from Wisconsin, so and Francine is as well. So I think that for the Francine and David, so we've got some real Wisconsin fans up there. Watch for them. And BC today.
Yeah, BC today. Hey, I hate to say it, we gotta.
Okay, that's it.
Hey, sports fans, welcome aboard. Have a great year. Looking forward to it.
Bye.